Hey YouTube, it's Mike Pan Gangster, and today let's talk about the most broken FIFA of all time, bro. This game is insanely broken to the point where even pace itself doesn't work. Now, for people that don't follow YouTube much or whatever, don't know exactly what's happening, there's a big debate with this thing called lengthy. If you put lengthy, if a card has lengthy on them, even if they have like 80 pace, they're actually quicker than, for example, someone that's controlled or whatever. These are these new types of runs. Okay, now stick around. I want to show you guys a little something here, because there's a guy by the name of Zelenos that made a video yesterday that explained, well, basically that tested out different attributes, different chemistry styles, and different players like Ronaldo's and so on, and did tests, for example. Now they're not 100% accurate. You could go watch the video if you want. If not, let me just give you a fast, like, of what the video is about. Basically, everybody that has between 80 pace, let's say, up to 99 pace, they're pretty much running at the same pace. It's like basically no difference, okay? So, for people they're wondering if controlled or explosion or whatever the other one is with lengthy, if they make a difference. Like, for example, if you use architect on this particular card, automatically becomes lengthy. Now, a lot of people are assuming that if you have lengthy, you're running faster. The honest truth is, no, you're not. Nobody's running quicker than nobody here. Pretty much the only difference in game are the cards itself, like how they made the cards. For example, Mbappe is a quicker card, just naturally the way the card is made. But is it that much quicker? No. I mean, if you will look at, for example, like on a straight line, like Mbappe versus like Ronaldo, we wouldn't tell that much of a difference, to be honest with you. That's why there's a lot of people right now that have these super crazy pace cards that, most people on guys that have like good pace and attackers, they put Hunter on them. And of course, on the defenders, you put Shadows, right? Now, even if the defender has like 60 something pace, he's still catching up to a guy, for example, like this new card that just came out, that would have 95 pace. With, of course, the Hunter chemistry style, right? So he would be accelerating in control. But like I said, if you would put an architect on him, he would be accelerating, lengthy. Here it's because that's what he is as a person, as a card, Anyway, so the video explains and shows you a lot of examples of what's happening with the game and how bad the game is broken. And this is a perfect example of EA not testing their game correctly. Like, they basically they don't test their game. Whoever tests their games don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's as simple as that. Because at least for new gen, because we haven't seen the difference between the old gen, if it's working better there. But we know that on old gen and new gen, it's not working as proper. Now, one of the biggest debates in the past years of Ultimate Team is chemistry styles. So they actually work. Me personally, the way I always looked at it is that if everybody's gonna have an on their striker, might as well put one, right? It's a way of saying, like, even if it doesn't work, at least I'm matching everybody, right? So if it would work, at least I'm not handicapping myself, okay? So now a lot of people, you're gonna see them putting the architect on the game, because now a lot of people have this thing in their mind, like, lengthy is what makes you go faster. So now you're gonna see a lot of people putting architect on their cards. Now, personally, I don't think there's a difference. But again, because everybody's gonna do it, might as well just do it, so you don't feel like you're handicapped, right? Because it becomes a mind game. But the reality is, if let's put two and two together, okay? Let's make this make sense, okay? Any card that comes out, okay? Any card that comes out, 84, 86, 87, any rated, okay? We always said it. If we would put, like, for example, on a striker like a Hunter, we could maximize like pretty much everybody's pace. What's the point of them having an upgrade if you could just put a chemistry style on them and they're maxed out? It doesn't make sense, right? You got to make it make sense. We always looked at, for example, like Team of the Year cards. For example, when you look at Mbappe's regular card has like 90 something. I'm not exactly sure what it is, if it's 97 or something. Can't remember. 97 pace. That's it. So he's got 97 pace, okay? And he's controlled, for example, okay? Of course, if you put a Hunter on him, he stays controlled and you would have 99 pace, right? But when his Team of the Year would come out, Of course, his team of the year would have 99 pace, but his team of the year, okay, if that one has 99 pace and this one has 99 pace basically too, why is it that the team of the year feels quicker? Okay, people will be like, well, that's because, for example, maybe his agility is higher, his balance is higher, and that's what makes him quicker. These could all be true facts, okay? But nobody really knows the real one. Nobody really knows the truth, basically, behind it, right? At the end of the day, do the chemistry style actually do anything? Or if they do something, how small of a difference it is? I think it's a very, very, very minimal like edge versus someone that's just basically unbalanced. Okay, basically someone that's not using chemistry styles. Now, in the comments, you guys let me know what you guys think. You let me know what you guys think about, for example, if you guys have watched this video of Zelenis explaining him testing things out, like, you know, like showing you guys proof that basically pace right now, at least on new gen, is not working properly at all. Again, is it because the game was supposed to be like this? We don't know. With EA Sports, we don't know nothing with these guys, because, like I said, when it comes to them testing their games, I don't know, man. I think they have some of the most incompetent people working there, at least for the testing part of their games. Let's not even talk about the people that actually put the codes and everything into this game, because the amount of broken shit in FIFA 23 has been one of the worst FIFAs of all time. And then you got companies like, when you look at FIFA review, you got companies like, for example, huge companies like IGN, for example, that are giving this, they're giving like FIFA like a high rated score, and it's like, what the fuck are you guys testing? Like, what are you guys review? Are you guys even playing the game? Or are you just, like, it doesn't even make sense, some of these reviews. Like, there's no way that people are like reviewing this game that high. It's impossible, right? Again, this act will ruin FIFA 23. I guess something else just came out. I didn't even know. Imagine, as I'm making this video, there's already more and more shit just piling on this fucking game. Now the Pentis is saying some sort of like fucking act is happening here. I don't even know. I'm gonna go watch it afterwards because I'm kind of curious to know what the fuck's happening now. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I've been a little bit all over the place, but I'm just here to basically, you know, try to like, you know, like, see what's happening, because everybody's wondering what's happening. And this is why you have to be, you got to put your own like knowledge into your experience playing this game, and go with that, because at the end of the day, a lot of people are going to claim certain things, but nobody really knows the reality of what's happening with this game. This game is broken to the point of like, I don't even know if this game is actually fixable. I mean, this is the game we're going to be playing with. And imagine, Weekend League hasn't even started. Could you imagine when Weekend League starts? If the game already feels extremely sluggish, once we get into Weekend League, we haven't seen shit. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.